What if the pyramids of Egypt and the pyramids of Mexico were not coincidences? What if humanity did not invent civilization multiple times, but inherited it? We are taught civilizations arose independently: Mesopotamia, Egypt, Indus Valley, China, Mesoamerica, separated by oceans, separated by time, but similarities are striking. Egypt, true pyramids; Mesoamerica, stepped pyramids; China, buried pyramidal mounds; Indonesia, Gunung Padang; Sudan, Nubian pyramids. Why pyramids? They are not practical homes. They are symbolic or technological. Polygonal masonry in Peru, Egypt, Easter Island, Japan, same engineering philosophy, massive blocks, no mortar, seismic resilience, no cultural contact officially. Orion correlation theories, solstice alignments, Venus cycles tracked globally. Why were ancient cultures obsessed with the same stars? When separate cultures share the same obsessions, we call it coincidence. But when the coincidences multiply, we call it a pattern. Across ancient myths, a lost golden age, a world-spanning kingdom, catastrophic destruction, scattered survivors. Plato describes Atlantis, not as fantasy, but as inherited history. Hindu texts describe advanced cities before floods. Mesoamerican traditions speak of prior suns, prior worlds. Even Sumerian king lists describe rulers reigning for thousands of years before a great flood. Why do origin myths start with collapse? If humanity began primitive, why does every culture remember being greater? Memory doesn't invent loss, it remembers it. Evidence of ancient long-distance exchange. Obsidian traced across continents. Identical symbols appearing thousands of miles apart. Genetic markers moving unexpectedly. Maritime navigation implied earlier than assumed. Recent findings suggest humans were seafaring tens of thousands of years ago. If so, ocean barriers shrink. A maritime ice age civilization is not impossible, especially when sea levels were lower. What is now ocean was land. Coastal settlements now lie underwater. If a civilization existed there, we are looking in the wrong place. When comparing ancient sacred sites, common traits emerge: monumental scale, astronomical orientation, sacred geometry, elevated platforms, stone as permanence. These are not survival structures. They are cultural statements. Advanced coordination required, labor organization, engineering knowledge, astronomical tracking, symbolic systems, all appearing suddenly in multiple regions. The orthodox explanation: parallel development. The alternative: a shared source. No artifact reads, "Made in Atlantis," but absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. Consider, if a coastal civilization existed 12,000 years ago, sea levels have risen over 120 meters. Ancient ports submerged. Libraries gone. Metal tools corroded. What survives? Stone, high-altitude monuments, encoded myth. What if Göbekli Tepe was not the beginning, but a memory monument built by survivors? If a global civilization existed, it would rewrite anthropology, archaeology, religious history, human timelines. Institutions resist paradigm shifts because careers are built on foundations. But science evolves. Once, continents didn't drift, until they did. Once, Troy was myth, until it was found. The question is not, is this proven? The question is it possible? If there was a first global civilization, it did not fail because it was primitive. It failed because it was human. And if we share their knowledge, we may share their fate. The ocean may hold the first chapter of history. Myth and empire. History doesn't move forward, it resets.